Oscillate Wildly. A story about being wild, disaffirmed, and creatively fucked up. A screenplay by Cole Spivey. Also, just to let you know, this is a floppy inside here. And that's where I used to live. Whoops. I used to live when I was writing a lot of these. Wrote a lot of novels and stuff right from right here. 2310. Canyon Trail. Right over there by Fall. Right by the airport. Here's a lot of it right here. We're gonna go through it really quick. Apartment door 214, fade in. Hello, hello. Do you have a vacuum I can use just for a second? Blonde. It's just a character called Blonde. Thick Louisiana accent. Oh, hello, hello, hi. I haven't put it together yet, but hell, if you want to fix her up, hang on here. Come on in. Come on in. He steps in. Could he use someone to fix her up? She ain't assembled it yet. The vacuum, that is. Oh, come on. Sorry, the place. Well, let's see. We just moved in. Who are you? Hang on. Let me get the patty. 2 secs. This is a great script. We're going to go through it quick. It's a great script. It's great. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This right here is great. It goes on and on and on. What was that, page 7? I wrote this right here. Oscillate Wildly. It's about the kidnapping of Marlon Brando. Marlon passed away. I wasn't able to give it to him. I don't really even know how I would have given it to him. Maybe on a floppy or something. Yeah, I'm going as quick as I can. It's a pretty good one. I got to do this really quick. Don't worry about these notes right here. This is another thing. But I'm trying to get through as much as I can. Kitty's taking a pee. And it's like page 21. I know, Kitty. I know. I got some of this stuff right here. Ross is a character. Daniel's a character. Dan and Ross. There's Dan and Ross. I think there's Marlon. Marlon grunts. Marlon Brando. Model 1. Just call his agent. Not good. His career somewhat matters nowadays. It's an indie film. We will be paying next to the nothing. So they're going to pay him nothing for it. So they kidnap him. Hang on. This is so funny. It's mostly a comedy. It's very zany and like Lynch would love it. David Lynch would love it. Look at the type right here. The type didn't go through when it was printing. It pulled on this page. I'm not your child, you red coat. Listen, creep. You ever say that about that genius and I'll do more than crack your bones. Fucking Royal Academy is asshole. You're not shit compared to him. Here's $6. Maybe you can buy some drink and cheer them up. Limey ass fag. That's what Ross says. This is classic. Classic. Say it. Say the line. He fires another shot. Action. Brando in shock. He's bleeding from his mouth. Blood leaks from his lips as he speaks. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay, here it goes. Cut. You say the line, Mr. Brando. Say it now. Say it. Don't stumble. Legendary motherfucker. Come on, freak. Light the line and stuff the line. Say the godforsaken line. There's no greater illusion than fear. We got it. Fucking got it. Can we cut? That's what positively brilliant. Get him ready for another take and bring a ding dong. I want to piss the well off. He's like talking in third person right there. Absolutely positively brilliant. Get ready for another take and bring a ding dong. I want to piss the well off. Linda's laughing. This is the best. It's the best, man. There's page 41. Brando's got these one-liners in it. I didn't give him a whole lot. Here's this one. This is good. Dan says, they make fun of him too. This is good, man. Look, his all teared up. Damn, we're going to down the books. Brando, I take big shits. I'm a big shit eater. Here's a little scene right here. Okay. Ross runs upstairs and looks over the balcony. A small boy scout stands at the door. Dan swings the door open. He looks down at the cute little scout. My father was super masculine. What do you got? Go get the butter. How about, have you ever heard of the Napoleonic code? How about got one? I gave him an offer. It's the Napoleonic code, but he says it wrong. Napoleonic code. How about got one? I gave him an offer he can't refuse. Friends, Roman citizens, Brando. Countrymen, it's countrymen. Oh, right. What are you going to do about it? Ross fires in the air. Boom, he fires his gun in the air. Okay, movie star. I'll give you a freaking line. Say a big shits. I take big shits. Ross. Say in the camera. No. Ross. No, say it back. No. You don't say no to me, great one. Say it, or will become the most famous of men. Brando right here. Offman. Only Offman. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Number one, kill him. Okay. Then Dan says, what are you looking at? Hang on. Ross says, shit. Oh, shit. Of all shit, it's Scout. Scout says, hi, I'm trying to get a merit badge. Can I mow your lawn? Hang on. Dan sprints upstairs. Ross is waiting. It's a Scout. What do I do? A Scout? A Boy Scout. Those little brown shirts with the high socks. Tell him to get lost. But he's trying to earn a merit badge. He needs to mow. Oh, well. Do we have a mower? Yeah, I think. Does it have a full tank of gas? I think, no, wait. Yeah, I filled it up before Mom left. Let the boy mow. But if he comes, he's going to end up on the back of the milk carton. Okay, Dan runs downstairs. Ross takes up a pack of cigarettes and stares at him. These are hard to kick. There are many reasons for that. Ross runs down the basement. He slowly walks up to Brando and hovers over him. Don't even grunt. Cut to Dan and the kid. See, this is really writing screenplays right here. Oh, hey kid, you can mow, but don't walk in the house. I have a crazy brother and he's screwed in the head. His favorite band is Black Sabbath. He'll shoot you and stuff. So the mower in the garage, it has gas. Be swift, Scout. I got my own mower. Thanks. I'll start in the front. And I like Black Sabbath. The Scout goes to a waiting pickup truck. There are 4 other Scouts in the truck. They all jump out and begin to prepare to mow the lawn. Dan runs upstairs and takes out a Black Sabbath CD. He puts a CD in the CD player and turns on Black Sabbath. Dan runs to the balcony and spots the Scout. He notices there are more Boy Scouts in red Suburban. An older Scout is in his late teens jumps out of the Suburban. Dan, shit, there's more Scouts. And the lead Scout's driving the Suburban. Ross, fuck it, shoot him. Dan, but the guns are locked up. Ross, no, not with the camera, idiot. And get the sound of the mower. I may want to use the sound effects later. Oh, and get the Scouts talking and playing and shit. One more thing. Why is Black Sabbath playing? Dan, why not? 47. I threw it in there somewhere. Tell Brandon to take a break and keep him gagged. Well, okay. Interior Ross bathroom. He stares at himself in the mirror naked. He beats on his chest. Ross looks insane. Classical music blares from the CD player in the background. He can barely hear what Ross is saying. And when you beg to get in, I will not let you in. Because you want me. You will want the idea of me. And you will not be let in. You will feel what I felt. It's not about revenge. That would be wrong. It's about justice. Justice for me, for you, for my form, my mistake. I will accept my reward. And that will hurt you more. You'll scream anything. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. And no one will answer you. No one will be around because there will be something wrong with you. Some type of disease will occur because of my success. You will slow and painfully die. I'll be like the Scottish play. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in your petty pace from day to day. But that is not life. And that is not life. And that is life. So live it, bitch. Nothing and no one will stop me. No one will stop Hitler. Of course, he didn't win, but he took a chunk out. He took a chunk out of this filthy world. I don't make a lick of sense, do I, huh? His reflection winks back at himself. Ross did not wink. Oh, Christ, I've lost it. Exterior balcony. Dan talks to Marlon. There are 3 origins to sex. He sets up the digital camera on the tripod. First, sex was meant to be a way to explore other organisms. Now we're going back to a single cell guys here. I'm talking ancient shit. Second origin was a way to interchange fluids and repair one another. Third, you'll dig this one. He pulls out the turnip and sticks to Marlon's mouth. Marlon spits out. Not hungry? Okay. Third origin of sex. The third is to eat one another. He turns on the camera on. Now tell me 3 origins. You may improvise, but don't change the sequence. Cut to a scale. Don and Ras have Brando step on the scale. 3 pounds, not bad for a week. You have been feeding him too much. Don't worry, we'll cut back. And add more ephedrine. Does he have to look? It's for film, Dan. Stop questioning my vision. Cut to morning Ross. Ross's bedroom. Ross lays on the bed as dawn rises into his bedroom. His eyes are wide-eyed and watery. The radio alarm goes off and Air and B soul music plays. Suddenly we see Dan's feet waking up on the opposite side of the bed. He lays his head next to Ross's feet. Ross kicks Dan in the head and lights a cigarette. Go get Bud. Go to hell, it's your turn. Bullshit, I feed him last time. I'm not feeding him. It goes on and on and on. They have him like locked up. It's almost kind of like, you ever seen the musical Little Shop of Horrors? But it's like, it's pretty intense. I'm gonna try to go through it so you can stop and pause. But it'd be a long one. It'd probably be more like a series. This is only page 55. I don't even know how long it is. I have no idea how long the script is. I wrote it in Los Angeles. I think I touched it up maybe a little bit in New York, but I think I wrote this in Los Angeles. It's a character named Penn Williams. That was for Sean Penn. He's like a psychic detective that works with a dog, and this Native American lady named Saraya, it was her name. And they go looking for, it's MTV question, worst acting gig ever. Oh, or good, go with it. Dan, simple. I dressed up like a woman for a gay party in West Hollywood. I only got $50. And this is supposed to be Ross right here. You mean $50? No, books. They gave me small books of poetry for a payment. It was mostly Ginsberg, Oscar Wilde, and some guy named Nancy. He's a local poet. And this goes on and on and on. There's like actor 4, actor 3. There's actor scenes on it. That's like page 69. Yeah, I wrote it in Los Angeles. And then I may have touched up a little bit in New York, but I think I wrote this all in one, like almost kind of like in a few sittings. I wrote it pretty quick. It's page 74 right there. I don't smoke these remember just cigars he does. Who is it? A lot of it is supposed to be poetic because one of the characters thinks he's Edgar Allan Poe. I think it's Dan or Ross. And one of them thinks he's kind of Morrissey. So one of them is a big Smiths fan, and the other one's an Edgar Allan Poe fan, and they kidnap Marlon Brando. They actually kidnap him. But Penn was supposed to be Sean Penn. It was also gonna be given to Sean Penn. And he goes around with a dog and this Indian chick and the Native American chick, and they're looking for Brando. They're like the detectives. There's page 91. 92. There's page 93. 94 is another monologue right here. Tons of monologues in it. It would be a series. Page 96, 97. It's page 98. There's 99. There's 100. Page 100 right there. Penn Williams and Sarah and on Olympic in Hollywood. They pull up the stop sign. I was in Hollywood when I wrote this. I'm not in a novel. Really? Then what are you in? I'm just sitting here looking, that's all. Yeah, but it's Sunset Boulevard. It's beautiful here. I was trying to get away from here. What do you do again? This is Penn. I'm a writer now. I write for Sin. Sarah, for who? I'm a contract writer, but sometimes I write for Hustler and other glamorous magazines. I want to be a detective. I've done some Hollywood reporting, but they want to really let me in, into a glamour track around here. He's really a private detective, Penn is. But he's hired to find Brando. This is in Jordan High School in Long Beach, right here. This sequence right here, or it's near there. It says, flashback, shop room at Jordan High School in Long Beach. Dan is sitting at teacher's desk in high school. Teenage girls laugh at him. A paper football goes flying across the room. A piece of trash hits him in the head. Dan rises to his feet. If you guys don't cut it out, I'm going to make you say the pledge again. Oh, God, anything but that, the kid says. Shut up. A paper wad sack sticks to his face. You know what I say? Ha, 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 ha. It's got like lines from Brando, like lines that Brando would do. I'm on page 106. Just check the time. Page 107, 108, right there. That's page 109. They can still stop and pause and read this. There's 111. There's 112, 113. There's page 114. It goes to 115. I'm trying to digitize it. There's page 117, page 118, page 119. There's a page 120, 121. There's page 122. There's page 123. There's page 124, then 125. Page 126, there's 127. 128 is right there. 129, there's 130. There's 131. 132, 133, 134, going into page 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140. It looks like that was copied. 141.
142.
141, it skips after 141. All right, found it. 142, right here. 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, right here, page 147. Then we go to 148, still here, page 148, 149, page 150, page 151, page 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, page 158, 159, page 160, 161, going into 162, 163, 164, 165, there's the operator right there, 166, 167. This is the CD. Ross and the CD. 169. Ross and Dan were the two characters. Penn and Sorara, and then Marlon were the main two characters. Dan and Ross, and Sorara and Penn. Penn was a character for Sean Penn, and also Marlon Brando was a character. It was just known as Marlon. Now we're on page 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 190. They can probably get this from the printers. I think I may have printed it out at Kinko's. I don't know for sure. There's 194, 195, 196, 197, 198. It's so far 200 minutes long. 201, one moment, 202.
1 moment.
I'm almost there. 203 and 204. Just get your shoes on. 205, 206, 207, 208. Page 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, and fade out on 216. Okay, every time you come and print, your name here, put the time you came in here. And when you left here, also study the Idiot's Guide, music, or whatever it's called. If you show up late, call me. Be sure to call me. See ya. Don't forget to sign out. Ross. I won't. I'll see you tomorrow. Ross signs out and exits behind the manager. He walks out the door. Fade to black. Put it back in the safekeeping envelope. Anybody wants to take it on? I dare you. Any brave person that wants to take it on. You can just make a comment, including Scorsese, if he's brave enough. Asthma won't get you, Martin Scorsese. Gravity will. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Gravity will get us all. We don't get past gravity, regardless of your script and your movies and your Killers of the Flower Moon. Gravity will get you. Gravity gets us all. You're not going to go to space, and even if you go to space, gravity will still suck you in. It always happens. And one way or another, it'll always happen. It's sure thing. The only thing in life you have to do is die. But if you want to write, you can do that as well. It might help you a little bit. But this is a very good script, I promise you. It's about these two kids. They're nearly teenagers. They're like early 20s. And they kidnapped Marlon Brando. Yeah, I wrote it when I was in Hollywood.
Love you. Too much food to get fat.
Yeah, I know, it's getting fat.
Yeah, I bet you might be pushing 20 pounds.
I think some of this is front and back. All right, there it is.